Hi everybody, this is Oleg. My Christmas lights are still up. Gotta take them down because now we are into New Year. But while I'm working and doing some things, some useful things around my house, I wanted to talk to you about what's going on in the world. Many of you know that many of you heard of Schwab and his gangsters wanna make 15-minute cities. Either make 15-minute cities or possibly divide existing cities into sections that would be reminiscent of 15-minute cities. Basically, that means you would only need a bike or a scooter or just walk. Basically, in 15 minutes, you'd be able to get anywhere to work, to some kind of entertainment, to park, to anything within walking or bike distance, basically. And they've been talking about it for a while. And so I'm gonna go on a walk through my neighborhood. And so, with wars going on, and wars are increasing, as you know, pretty much on a monthly basis, there is new war coming up somewhere, or you see how, United States aircraft carriers are just staged all over the world. They are either planning something or anticipating something, but we can't be sure that it's only going to get increased, And of course, they're talking about more pandemics, which is no surprise to anyone either. I'm sure it's coming. However, amidst all these plandemics and war plans, they are still moving forward their agenda for 15-minute cities, among other things. And for an example, right now in Europe, they said that by the year 2031, the owning of the house is going to be legal. I'm sure eventually it's going to come to everywhere in Europe, everywhere in the rest of the world, including the United States. I'm sure of it. I think and I hope, because of all the armed citizens, here's my Prius, by the way, because of all the armed citizens, it might take them longer to implement this craziness, because here people love freedom, people love owning their properties. I mean, people love that everywhere. However, not everywhere they can defend their property. I didn't say it correctly, because every person in this world loves freedom and wants to just live their lives how they like it, but not everywhere they can. Most of the places in this world you can't really, you can't own a gun, and it's a big deal. There's 500 million guns in this country that are legal. How many illegal guns are out there? No one knows. But because of that, in my opinion, and many people would not give up their guns, would not give up their properties, and they know it. So I think eventually it'll probably come here too. But here there will be more resistance, in my opinion, than anywhere else in the world. So it's hopefully it'll come here last. You know, I would love to say hopefully it'll never happen here, but I'm afraid that eventually it will, no matter what, you know. Anyway, we need to try to resist as much as possible and enjoy every little bit of freedom that we have, and stretch it out for as long as possible. So yeah, there you have it. In France, no more property owners by 2031. Everything seems to be revolving around year 2030. Like many car companies are announcing that some even before that, but by the year 2030 they will be fully electric. Everything somehow evolves around year 2030, you know, and by 31 no houses in France that would be privately owned. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this 2030 BS, you know, but I think it's a number that, you know, powers that be, lots of things I think evolves and revolves you know, around this number. So I guess we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens in 24. Still 6 years away from 2030, but I don't think this year is gonna be a cake, you know. It's gonna be probably more crazy than last couple of years combined, in my opinion. So let's just get ready for whatever's coming, for whatever happens, you know. So that's about all we can do, is just be prepared mentally and spiritually and physically and hope for the best. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to smack the like button, and I'll talk to you in the next upload. This is Vancouver, Washington, not too far away from Vancouver Mall. Take care.